Here's what I eat in a day as someone who has thyroid disease and Hashimoto's. If you have that as well, stick around, give me a like and a follow, and I would love to share with you all what I have learned over the years and what works for me so I feel really good and it helps heal my thyroid. For those that are new to my channel, my name is Ambam or Amber, whatever you prefer, but I'm a makeup artist. I do regular makeup, glam, creative, SFX, you name it. Check on my page if you want to see that, and I would love if you would support my creativity and my passion for makeup. But January and other parts of the year, I share about my journey with having thyroid disease and Hashimoto's, which I've had most of my life. So let's talk about what I pack for tomorrow. For breakfast, I start every day with a protein coffee. At home, I make it with my own protein powder, Fairlife milk, which is lactose free, and then whatever else I want to do, and I do different flavors. But when I'm out and about, I'll actually use Core Power protein shakes, or there's a couple of others, but this is my favorite because it's 42 grams of protein. I try to get between 40 to 50 grams per meal. I know that seems like a lot, but I find with my Hashimoto's and thyroid disease, I do better with high protein. And then I always pair it with a fruit. Tomorrow I'm gonna do banana. Today I did dragon fruit, and then I just bought some kiwis for other days. And this is what I call my adult Lunchable. So what I love about this is super easy and quick, and you can add whatever vegetables you want. I have some zucchini, some snap peas, some carrots. I'm also gonna add some cucumbers and peppers, but I like doing that the day of so that they're super fresh. Then I have some cheese, which this is some Irish sharp cheddar, and then just some salami, which is just simple and easy protein. But this is something I can put together for like 2 to 3 days. That's the most I like to prep for. And that way it's super easy, just grab and go. Now I am kind of between 2 different dips for my veggies. Either we'll do ranch, sometimes I'll make it, this is just what was in my fridge, or I'll do hummus. I have a local hummus lady that is amazing. If you're local in Arizona, if you want me to, I can tag her so you can check her out. She's fantastic. To go with the crackers, I decided to add some fig jam that my manager gave me. It is so good. It's homemade. And then also I have some crackers. I normally don't do a lot of gluten, but a few crackers are not gonna break the bank. For dinners, I do switch it up every day and every week. I plan it out every Saturday or Sunday, and then I involve my kids in what they would like to have for that week. And I try to make it a very balanced approach. So we have at least 1 protein, 1 vegetable, and 1 carb. I don't typically have the carbs every day because for having thyroid and Hashimoto's, my body just doesn't react to it well. So I may just do the protein and the vegetable, or an extra vegetable, but then they can have a balanced meal because they're still growing and they need that. But I try to have things less processed. I make things fresh as I can. So for instance, today I made roasted tomato soup with grilled cheese and then chicken drumsticks. So that's just to give you an idea. If you want more information or follow up, let me know, and I'm happy to help and share. I love to cook. It's a lot of fun. That's one thing I've learned on my journey. But that is kind of a recap of what I eat in a day. Let me know in the comments if you found this helpful, what questions you have, what tips you want. But thank you, and happy Thyroid Awareness Month.